of Johnny.
Anyway, can I just say it's a money gun to drop and a money gun to drive?
I was saying.
Well, let me know.
She's trying to protect Johnny, the cult member, but she
No,
can't.
but Johnny's was a green screen. It didn't have no child on it. It was a gingerbread man. You could just hear a child. I don't know what David says.
You fucking weirdo.
Yeah, but you're trying to make out as a nonce, and that's not okay.
I didn't say he was a nonce.
He's just a weirdo.
I didn't say he was a nonce.
That's not okay.
The only way you're doing here is you.
Me?
Him.
Yeah, but
he
screen recorded a woman that put her own child on social media. Yeah, he was probably screen recording her and put a child on there by accident.
No, there's no
but he still had it
on.
on. He still had it on his phone showing it. He's honestly, shut up, Johnny. I don't even want to fucking talk
There's
to
actually
you.
a video
and the only
out there.
rat around here is
There's a
fucking
video
you.
out there.
You're
You
the
haven't got a
rat.
fucking clue.
You're the rat that'll get wherever you can fucking get.
You haven't got a clue.
No, and neither have you.
Yeah.
I think it's wrong that you're trying to imply that he's a nonce man, though. I think that's
No one
wrong.
said he was a nonce.
Who's just sent that? Who do you want dropping?
Well, people in the comments are saying
weird.
Willow, who do you want dropping?
I haven't called him a nonce.
I haven't called him a nonce.
Yeah, but Michelle just said in the comments he needs his devices checked.
Well, he does if he's doing things like that. What else is
No,
he
Michelle,
fucking
that's
doing?
on Phil. I don't care what anyone says. It's on Phil.
No,
That's
it's
she
not
put her
on
own
fucking
children on
Phil.
TikTok.
See, the thing is,
She put her own TikTok. She put. Let me ask you. Can I ask you a question, Michelle?
in the
Can I ask you a
background.
question?
That's beyond your fucking control.
Right, can I ask you a question, Michelle? So this Phil put her own kids on TikTok, right? What kind of mother would put their own children on TikTok? Tell you that.
Any mother or grandchildren.
But you want in, all right?
I put mine on.
Age that the children are fucking taking over. They learn everything on the fucking internet. They're all computer fucking savvy.
He's learning something.
Can I ask
Yeah,
you
but
a
you're
question?
implying he's a nonce, and I would put my life on it. He's not a nonce.
Just quickly, can I ask a question to DA?
Angie, you can't say that about any. I'm not in.
No, yeah, but I can say
but you
that
can't say that about
Michelle,
anyone.
Leticia, I can say that. Okay, right. I get what you're saying, but I don't think Johnny is that kind of inclined. I just think he took a recording, just like I did about Torian's kids. Do you remember that time? And I'll say that right now. I took a recording because Torian just had her kids in the background. We had a lot of beef at the time. I didn't mean to record her children. I didn't think about it at the time. I was recording what she was saying to her kids. But however, now I'm classed as one of those people that need my devices checked because I put her kids on a
I think you've
recording
got better people.
that she put out. Do you get what I'm
Someone
saying?
in the comments
I just feel
wants
people are
to know.
using
Cute.
this kind of shit against
the
people.
teacher
It's
said
okay.
Yeah, well, she can't be dropped when they're talking.
Can I ask DA a quick question?
Dear, yeah.
Thank you, Grandma. Thank you, love.
Since when have you become the spokesperson
I know,
for
Nikita.
TikTok and the spokesperson on who can and can't be offended?
I
by
never
what's
said I
going
was.
on?
I never
talking
said I
now.
was. People say that about Pearl. Pearl will probably say she's not either. I never said I was.
Offended
No, but you
about
come
what?
across that way, like telling people they can't be offended.
Right, Delusive.
I never said
Deal's
that.
a deal. You've got to
Yes,
come
you
back
did.
after a money gun. There you go.
I'm on the bias list, Lissy, so you could
This
never.
is terrible. Now I'm never going to know if we're going to truce or not. What the fuck?
No, she's coming back in when they send the money gun.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, so you've got to send it to come back in.
Come on, Delusive.
And you can't send another one now when she gets back in.
Yes, the deal's a deal.
Lisita doesn't get her way because I'm on the bias list. Hello.
There's got to be fucking no cunt left.
It is weird, to be fair. It is weird that men are sitting doing that. It's the same as there was also a woman in Angie's life.
I got you off even for 10 seconds. Whoopee!
What?
You heard.
Lisita, are you the same one who said that men don't suffer SA? I'm sure you are.
Yes. I'm only gone and then Delusive can come back in. Don't have to be a
It makes me laugh, honestly. You don't.
Dan, your money gun thing, fucked up because now
No,
nobody's
I'm
talking.
fucking exploiting this the best I can.
Do you know what's making me laugh though? It's the comment saying you don't drop DA and expect her to come back in. Who the fuck DA should have Queen Sheba. No, she's not. She's some fucking alcoholic pisshead on this app that shits and pisses herself on a regular basis and throws up on herself.
Are you talking
And you
about?
all sit there fucking fawning over her. Fucking idiots. None of you should have given her the fucking time of day she was in the fucking street next to you.
What?
People in here fawning over fucking DA. Oh, Ziana, come on.
I said
Do my money good for me. None of them would talk to her, all these people falling over DA. None of them would speak to her if they fucking passed her in the street on a regular basis if they didn't show on this app.
I'm in the cult, cows. How dare you?
Yeah.
Right, so how many people came running to her defence when she was in the box when she's crying during the week that nobody runs to her defence?
2 people, Michelle.
Who? You? Were you
No,
fucking with her?
Ziana and
I never supported
Diana
DA,
Jolly
actually,
quit fucking
Sean.
5 hours later.
I never supported DA. In fact, was there not a live that you held, Michelle, where I turned around and said that if fucking DA's done what she's done, she's a cunt.
I've called her a cunt daily for...
No, when you held that live over the fucking, the bullying and the money and everything and all that shit, and I turned around and said if she's lying, like when Levi and Sophie was meant to have sent them stuff to her and she was meant to be in on it, did I not call DA a cunt if she was in on it?
You did. And it turned out she was in it, wasn't she?
There she is in. She wants back in, Dan.
Angie knew that glitter bomb thing was coming to her.
Did she? Did you,
A lovely
Angie?
conversation to me about me, Michelle and Kales. Kales, you supported CA for many months. The only reason you're not friends with her now is because she kicked you to the curb.
Angie,
You kicked me to the curb. I left
They
it.
kicked you to the curb,
I got
love.
the messages to prove it, you old fucking pisser.
No one
Oh,
cares.
stop TikTok
You
friendly
supported
language.
her.
I got the messages to prove that
Can I ask
watched
you a question?
away
Can I ask you
from
guys a
her.
question, right? Why do you support someone that's been, supporting someone for so long that you do not like? That said the most, but now, like Kale's here, you want to support her because she's left.
Support her?
CA. Why is it?
I don't sit on I don't have a platform, DA.
I don't really give a
I
shit
don't
about
know.
you, you weirdo. That's what
I
you are, a
don't know.
weirdo.
I don't
Don't even
know.
talk to me. You've
Something
probably got your
about-
kids to move. Shut up.
Right, Angela.
My kids in my
No,
house.
the money gun's
Yeah,
gone
funny
now. We
memories,
can't be
love.
asked to
Right,
do
Right,
it.
listen, can we all say one kind thing because it's Christmas and it's time to stop arguing?
Why don't you go throw up over yourself, you fucking dirty
Oh,
bitch?
shut up, Kales. Shut up. No one cares. You can't even spit. You spit when you talk, for God's
I
sake.
don't spit when I talk,
Be
darling. you
careful
can't
being
fucking-
around Kales. You'll probably
Be
get goddamn
careful.
rabies. She's froths at the mouth.
We're not doing dropping
Go
now.
for your fucking
You froth
cat.
at
Go
froth
for
at
your
the
poor
mouth,
cat.
love.
Go for your poor cat.
You
and
have
feed your fucking
you.
mum, old
You sound like
cunts.
you got rabies. Shut up. Yes.
Have you ever had rabies?
What, Michelle?
Have you ever had
Oh, I
rabies?
thought me and you, Michelle, had sorted it all out. We haven't sorted it out.
I asked you, is there going to be a fucking truce? You never answered me.
I said yes. I'd never heard you, Michelle. There's so many people speaking. I said I'm quite happy to be civil with you.
Pinky promise you're going to be civil and I'll shut my mouth.
Pinky promise. I don't actually have a huge problem with you, to be honest with you, Michelle. I really don't.
Me and Paige done a pinky promise.
Exactly, Pearl. Exactly. Pinky promise. I don't have
Angie,
any
do you
problem
want to make up with Michelle so she sends you Vault gifts?
with that. For fuck's sake, don't tell everyone that.
I knew it.
You knew it.
I knew. Michelle, don't have it. Don't fall for it.
I never will. So
No,
shall
on
I
a serious note, I'm being serious now. It's next Christmas. I don't celebrate.
Yeah, come on, see out in the request box.
No,
You can
listen,
come
on
back
a
up.
serious note, I don't celebrate Christmas, but however, I just want to be civil with people. I don't want the toxic drama. That's the truth. You don't have to send me shit. I don't want shit. But yeah, me and Michelle will never be besties, but I'm happy to be civil with her.
You said that about Pearl, but you were slagging her off earlier.
I was not slagging her off. When was I slagging
What was she
her
saying?
off?
It's on
wait a
the
minute, when was I
FYP, love,
slagging
so
her
I'm
off?
sure that I've seen several people say it.
I might
you know.
have
Because I
come in
said
bed and not
it, the
me.
trolls.
And I'm not being funny, Angie, right? Why are we taking advice from you when not only have you said the R slur, you also said the S slur? Or have you forgotten about that? Because I can refresh your memory.
I turned around. No, wait a minute. I turned around today. And I don't have to say this because I don't give a fuck. If Pooh wants to go for me, I'll go for her back. I don't care. I just don't want the drama anymore. However, I said today, listen, I'm not going to have anything to say about Dan and Pooh because me and Dan and Pooh, we're now civil with each other. That was my words, love. When I was playing the video of CA calling Pearl a groomer, that never came out of my mouth.
All right, so now I'm going to start on Kales
That
when
is
she's
exactly
speaking
what I
facts
said.
as well.
That's what I said. And listen,
What's your excuse for Kales then, with all this civil shit?
Kales? What about Kales? I don't even know Kales.
When she's telling you the fucking truth, and you're clearly fucking denying it.
Denying
talking
what?
about
Denying
kids
what?
again.
Denying
You're constantly
what?
bringing up kids, Angie.
Denying what? What am I denying?
I'm sure Kels can tell you what she said.
All right,
I'm not
Kels,
going to
tell
be a
me.
spokesperson.
Okay,
for her.
Kales, tell me. I'm waiting for Kales to tell me. I don't even know who this woman is. All I know is she supported CA, but has got so much to say about her now that she does, they fell out. And that's the truth of this fucking act. This is the truth of this fucking act. You want to support your best friend.
DA, I rarely speak on that Canadian cunt unless she speaks about me first. So get your fucking facts right.
But you're going to remember Pearl and Dan, right? This lady, you might love her now because she's fallen out with CA. However, she supports CA.
I wasn't you one up Red's ass. I wasn't you one up Pearl's ass. Back in two. She wasn't you one up Canadian's ass as well. And Canadian up your ass.
I'm not up nobody's ass. I'm just me.
Shall we go on, DA?
Listen, Kales, you are so up this woman's ass, but because you fell out now, you don't like her.
What woman's ass, darling? What woman's ass?
Yeah, you were.
I said, what woman's ass?
Listen, Pearl and Dan, right? You want to support this woman? That's on you. You can do what you want. However, don't forget the only reason you're supporting her is because she's now fed up with CA. But she was up this woman's ass.
Respectfully, Delicious, you have no right to talk with the stuff you come out with.
Listen, I don't support any fucking top creators.
Exactly.
I never have done.
Yeah, but you
and
said
Kales doesn't come into mine.
She said you lying cow.
Kales does not come into mine.
No, I never, because I used to argue with fucking CA a lot of the fucking time, and a lot of people will tell you that because we even
argued. To be fair, I did feel it was
I think you're nothing but an old drunk fucking cunt.
To be fair, I feel it was your platform,
TikTok shop.
Yeah, I felt counted to buy the platform.
And I think the majority of your followers wouldn't give you the time of fucking day.
The jealousy of my followers.
Yes, get me spending defense of it. She's not welcome.
Let me tell you how it is, yeah? I'm not jealous of fucking no one on the set, and that's the God's honest truth. I lost my father, I lost my dog, yeah? Listen, I've lost everything in my fucking life. There's one thing I'm not, and that's fucking jealous of any cunt on the set, right? Not ever. Right? I come on here for a laugh, a bit of fun.
You seem a bit jealous of Rap.
Maybe I troll a little bit. Yeah, I do troll. I have opinions. Yeah, I play the fucking game, love. And that's it. I play the game.
So it's saying the S word, playing the game.
I don't play the game no more. I switch my phone off and I don't give a shit about any of you cunts.
Just sent me the house thing. Thank you. I've missed that.
Thanks.
You seem now jealous of Red on a daily basis.
I'm not jealous. You keep saying jealousy. If I'm jealous, I'll be jealous of a 30-year-old, beautiful, a successful person. Do you know what I mean? I'm not jealous of anyone. Listen, I love the fact that people do well on TikTok. For example, EQ, she makes good money on here. I think it's amazing. Do I like her? No, it does not mean I'm jealous of her. I think if good on her if she can make money on here. I'm not jealous of no one. And anyone that makes good money, good on you.
In the new year, can we have different stuff that everyone argues about? Because it's all getting a bit repetitive.
It is.
Yeah, I think the slurs need to stop.
People saying jealous. You know what I mean?
Snowy,
Angela, are you drinking?
Absolutely not. I'm drinking milk.
Okay.
Right, go on, love. You have yours.
To be fair, I originally wanted to come in when Chansey was in. Because she was really riling me. But listening to this, I've got an opinion on Ange, and I've had an opinion on Ange for a long while. And when it comes to
she's on the bias list, mind.
when it comes to jealousy,
Thank you,
I
Kat.
haven't seen anybody on this app that comes across as more jealous as Ange.
Oh my God! Let me tell you, Snowy. The reason I got my live pro removed is due to jealousy, love. Due to jealousy. Listen, you got to remember, as God is my witness, on my dad's grave, I'm not jealous of any cunt on this app. That's the fucking truth. Yeah, I may go at people.
Can we have cunt in the block list?
I don't care, Snowy.
Has anyone got a
People are jealous of me. That's what they got my live pro removed.
As soon as anybody talks about another creator on the app, Ange, you're the one that's claiming that.
Because I tell you why. Let me tell you why, Snowy. Can I tell you why?
I'm not a creator. I don't come on lives. I don't do what you guys do. But I sit and I watch.
Okay, let me tell you why, Snowy, because I don't want people getting a platform from me, because that's what people do. They want to bully. You know what really annoys me about this app? People want to bully me because it's like the norm now. Bully Angie, get a platform, and that's a fact.
Have you ever thought it's because of the things
That's the reason why, because I don't want people getting a platform from the hate that I have on this app, and that's what people do. They use it.
But what you shout and complain about, Ange, is exactly what you do to other people. You don't like it when
no one gives a fuck.
You hear every day Cam 2 in them same people.
No, I cam two people. Snowy, I cam two people that cam to me. I cam two people that talk on me. The people that cam to me every day, I do not cam to me. You know who they are. I don't cam to them for a long time. You know who I'm talking about. They cams to me. One sec, Snowy. They cams to me every fucking day. I've not spoken on this man for months, about 3 months, but it's still cam to me to this day. Where's your outrage for that person? Where's your outrage? I don't speak on that person.
Ange, the only person that's outraged right now is you.
Oh, Snowy, piss off.
Right, I've got an idea.
Have you been to TV? I very much
I'm not
doubt it.
outraged
Piss
about
off.
anyone, Ange, but I'll tell you
Don't
what.
tell 'em.
I would rather sit. I would rather sit in another box.
Then go. I don't care, Snowy.
Listen, I've got an idea. Everyone say one thing that outrages you. What outrages me is a parking attendant. Poe, what outrages you, Poe?
A grass.
Michelle. Okay, Michelle, don't
Expiry
get
dates and dragon fruit.
expiry dates on dragon fruit. Okay, Angela.
A victim fucking mentality.
That's you.
That is not fucking me.
Right, Snowy.
Snowy, you're muted.
Sorry, I must have caught it. Yeah, my husband's snoring.
Yeah, I get that. Leafy.
Alcoholics.
Ziana.
You cunts.
MT.
That fat Pringle twat next to you.
Wait, Ziana, I was riding out for you to get mod in Angie's new live the other day, and then you threw me under the bus. I can't believe it.
It was just something to say. The comments wanted it said. So
Okay, well, you be nice to me because I'm nice to you.
I've not told you what outrages me.
Oh, yeah, Dan.
When people use homophobic slurs like donut to
Piss
me.
off, Dan. Everyone send donuts. Okay, now it's calmed down. What does everyone want for Christmas?
Oh, piss off. No one wants nothing.
I've sent you a gift, Angela.
To my house?
Yeah.
Well, I haven't received it yet.
No, because it's not going to come yet.
I'll just be happy with any gift off TikTok because I've never had one before. So.
Michelle, you're going to send me a vote.
What?
A vote?
She's not sending you a
piss
vote
off.
yet.
I would never take your gifts yet.
I would. She promised me 10 uni, so you shut up, Angela.
Did she?
I'll take your share.
Ow.
Are you jealous, bitch?
You know what? I'm not jealous. And I have mold. I will never ever take money off someone I don't like. The facts. You know, I just.
We don't talk piss. You don't like half your fucking chat.
I liked Michelle at the beginning. I don't know what happened as to why we fell out. I can't remember. Do you remember how we fell out, Michelle?
She stopped gifting it, I think.
Fucking attitude.
No, I think it was you actually. I think it was you.
Your attitude.
But however, Michelle, we've decided to be civil. You're starting again for fuck's sake.
And remember, I was your mod for a long time as well, Angie.
You weren't.
Yes, I fucking was.
He was.
But Michelle, remember, we're going to start again. Fresh start.
How long is that going to last?
but I swear to God, Michelle, you ever fucking gift me, you will never, ever be blocked.
Angie, if you ever give me a glass of fucking chair, you tight cunt.
Well, we have decided to be civil, and I like that.
All civil for Crimbo.
Hello, me Bobby.
Hi, my little Bobby. How's you?
Great to see you up there.
Uh-huh.
And is this Alicia coming to protect everyone, to keep everyone calm, not to
Yeah,
start
I'm in my kind era, ain't I?
Well, can you fucking be kind to me, please?
I'm always kind to you.
Everyone's in the heartbeats to Toxic Dan, guys. Come on, he put up a good
Toxic Dan.
Angie, you lied to me because you said you haven't been drinking, and I can tell you have been.
No, I've been drinking milk.
She's had one bush ball.
What
percentage is that milk? Baileys.
Pearl, you cannot talk about anything after your behaviour last night.
No, Pearl was phenomenal last night. She was so funny.
Open up your fucking goal.
She said to me, I've got 4 more. I said, what the fuck are you on about? She went, of last night. I went, that's fear of missing out, you dick.
I meant I can't watch anything because I didn't know what the fuck I'd done.
Pearl, can I ask you a serious question now? What happened with you and Dan? Because I don't know. You might have spoken on it, but I don't know. What happened between you and Dan physically? Did you actually really have a fight?
No, I really rolled 3 chunks of air out of him.
Pearl battered him.
Ripped him out the bed, hit him on the head with a kettle, drowned the mattress, the pillows, the quilt, knocked fuck out of him and Joey, and I enjoyed every minute.
Was that serious, though, on a serious note? Was that serious?
It's serious, yes, it was very serious. I was sat up like a bastard parrot all night on a chair while him and Loverboy had my bastard bed. So I had to go to another room and sit on a fucking chair. Then the next morning they were laid like Lord Fauntleroy and his bitch in the bed, unalive, and I kicked off.
Oh, wow.
And then she pulled me hair out.
And he's got the ball patches to prove it. Yes, I did. And I've got a massive fuck-off bruise up my leg. What?
It was
I've got
because
the
she
proof
came
that
out.
you pulled his hair out. I've got it on my live replay.
She basically came out as lesbian, Angie, and Dan couldn't take it very well, and it went a bit skew.
Even poor Joey got it that morning. I didn't mean to give him it, but even he got it.
But I'm not being funny though, Pearl. We're all laughing, but that's quite a serious matter.
It is.
It is. It was very serious at the time. And I think if we come into close quarters again, it would be serious again.
Dan is having to go to
But
therapy.
it is, to be fair, back and forth. You know what I mean? Dan, Pearl hurt Dan, Dan hurt Pearl.
I didn't do fuck all.
Did you not, Dan?
And then poor Chantel come in whilst we were in the frozen passion. Not me and Pearl, me and Joey.
No, but were you really arguing? Was it just banter? Were you really arguing?
It was real. It was real.
Oh, shit.
But did you not say, Pearl, when you came back from last weekend that Dan was pregnant?
Yeah.
I am.
He is.
That's why I'm laid in bed.
And you got beat up, right?
And there's
That's
a load of
Wow.
no heart me people in here. Can you send your heart me's, please? We've been on here 2.5 hours.
How the fuck's Angie winning box battles? 4,000 coins.
Oh,
Angie.
bite your
You've
face
changed.
off.
You keep getting
Yeah, you
battered
got
like
that
that,
bite,
Dan.
God.
MT.
Thank you.
Do you need the number for Childline, Dan?
What? Yes, I do.
Thank you,
Oh,
Lisa.
what a doll
I'll have a look
being
for it.
made.
Thank
I'll
you,
have a look for it.
Thank you.
Yes, my boss will do a doll made from my Dan's hair.
No, I feel like you need to take me to Turkey.
Piss off! You got me kicked out the bastard party as well as fuck me night up.
Fuck off,
the
it
night
went to
before.
a party go into. That's why we'd gone to a funeral.
He's got your DNA anyway, Pearl.
Thank you, everyone.
What, do you want to go
No.
to Turkey for, Dan, for a transplant?
Yeah, well, I need one because I've got a fucking egg at nest where she ripped me bastard crown off.
Do you look like Luna now?
Have you not seen that picture? I uploaded it of when
Show
she
them it,
fucked-
Dan.
Hold
This
on.
is proof I did rip a piece out, but I didn't realise how big the fucking chunk was. This was in the foyer.
We can't see it, Pearl.
No, Dan's
gonna see
doing
it
it. He's
now.
gone for it.
Running exposure live tomorrow, Angie. When you see it. What?
Yes.
Yes, exposure on DV Pearl.
Yeah, TV on Dan.
Angie, how far? Oh, the electricity's come back on. Angie,
That
how
was her
far-
face as she pulled it out.
That looks like she's trying to shove your hairpiece up your nostril.
Nah, this is just banter. I thought it was
No, it was
serious.
real. The screams was unbearable. And I didn't realise I'd pulled as big a chunk out as I did. I thought he's
That looks like a leaf.
That's his
Everyone was
fucking
saying-
crown. He had there like it in.
Oh,
Everyone
actually
was
looks
saying
like
that
you've
Ems
sat
got
on the end of a
swatted. It
pool
wasn't
cue,
Ems,
Pearl.
it was Dan.
Oh, he
Dan
Yeah,
got done
no
over.
one's bothered.
I was dumbstruck at the amount of hair that come out in one chunk.
Have you got a
Wow.
bald patch, Dan?
Yeah, right in the fucking middle. It's like one of them mega nets.
Can we set up a GoFundMe now for Dan to go to Turkey?
There's no GoFundMe. That fucking thing there outside of it paying for
He's
it.
already had £100 out of Pearl last night when she was drunk.
Hey, I really thought I did. I'd checked my fucking bank and I thought, thank fuck for that. I was that pissed I didn't know what I'd done. Well, he's just had a Leo the kitty.
This is my new account.
Leo the kitty, what we might get without some Alpacin.
Yes, I'm his birthing partner, my Mickey. Yes. I was in with him while he had his hysterectomy and
Hey,
all.
Pearl, I'm going to the London boxing. In
I know, I
June.
can't. Hey, you would have enjoyed the Liverpool one, and
Yeah, but it's just too far for me. I don't like travelling, but I will definitely go to the London one. Yeah.
Yeah, you've got no excuse for the London
we
one.
No,
go
I
to
got
the
no excuse.
Edinburgh
I'll definitely go to that.
Huntington.
Yeah.
Oh my God!
Are you going to
Angie,
be sat at our
will we get a
table?
table together?
Huh?
Will we get a table together?
Listen,
I'm
I've
going
got,
to do it
I've
on
got the
Christmas
cult
Day,
coming.
Sky.
Probably 2-3 tables. I'm gonna have to book.
Why
you
are
gonna
you
pay
sitting
for
with
Talking
them,
about
us?
Angie?
this time, we're getting one I'm getting one table. Who's ever on our table? I ain't fucking
How
about
many
this time.
how many people on one table, Pearl?
10. And I had
10.
three this
Yeah,
time.
I'll probably have 2 tables then. Yeah.
Yeah. I
Where
had
was the
3.
other place he said he was doing it? I know he said London, Edinburgh, and Ireland. Where was the other place?
No, Manchester.
Ah, Manchester.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not going to the Scotland one because that's too far.
Why?
Just because it's too far for me.
No, I'm cool. With me, we're
Racist,
going up.
that, you know.
Yeah, it is only
Guys, I'll be
empty.
bringing
That is
security,
racist.
so leave it out fucking out if you think you're going to come and beat me up.
No one's beating anyone up.
Oh my
No
I
one
know,
was
I'm
Band.
telling you, I'm bringing security with me. Do you think I'm going to go on my own? Piss
Who's
off.
your security? The cult?
Angie,
no,
security.
I've got security.
Someone tell the wolf that Angie wants to
She'll bring a
contract.
man. She'll bring Sheila.
We're having an amnesty because I will admit that I did say that if I saw you at the boxing, I'd smash your head off the table. But
Did you say that, Michelle?
I take that back now, okay, Angie? I won't do that.
That is
Now that
awful.
we're civil with each other, I appreciate
Don't
that.
forget, our Delusive's a black belt. She'll kung fu kick
Yeah,
you.
Angie used to do
Excuse me,
boxing,
I never
you
said
know.
I was a black belt.
You said you
I
used
never-
to do boxing, and then we watched you break your bloody hand.
He was
What I
Mike
said
Tyson's
was-
manager.
No, I never said that. I said I've done boxing for a while as a fitness. I've always said that as a fitness. I said I've never said to hurt anybody or
fitness?
to box anyone. I never said that.
Dan, say hello to the 39 level gift has just
I've
come
always
in.
claimed
hello.
That's Angie's new agency.
Oh,
I've
is it?
never claimed to be a fighter ever.
Yes, well, this account needs my manager.
Well, I didn't, but you fucking offered me out 3 times.
Yeah, and me twice.
Ow. Like, I never said I was a fighter. I never claimed to be a fighter, no.
Pearl, how did you manage to hold your cool when you was fronted with Ems? I'd have wanted to have knocked her teeth down her throat.
Who, me? Yeah, but I'm not facing him, so I'm not a fighter. I'm not
no,
a fighter.
Angie,
that
she
was
was
out
talking
of-
to Pearl.
That was out of respect because the boxing was still going on. But I did say to Ems, well, Leah, the boxing's finished at the end of the night, so that's why I got myself outside. But then she was escorted out the side door. She wouldn't even come outside. And then she had that fucking Dick Sick Dave, whatever you call him, stood in front of her like a big plank. So she
knocked him in front of that Sean and he thought he was going to get a threesome, I reckon.
Someone
That was
said the
vile.
other day that Sean was live, and someone said to him, "Have you had your teeth done? They look like veneers. Thought you're taking the piss."
His teeth are tiny. Like
Stop
baby
looking
teeth.
at them because they're awful as well. They're all like
I had
the
to
bright
say-
white.
My baby was going to get nicked.
I got hold of her in the boxing, and then she said if I didn't get off her, she was getting me done for SA, whatever you call it. Assault.
A fucking essay.
Oh, really, Pearl?
Uh-huh.
GBH.
Wow. No,
Something
listen,
solid.
I'm going to come in June as July, whenever it is, but I'm not going to fight no one. I want to go for a laugh and have fun. That's it.
That's what everyone goes for. It's actually
Well,
really
I'm
good
not there to
vibes.
hurt anybody. I'm not a fighter. Don't come for me. I've got security, you bastards.
Angie thinks she's Justin Bieber and she needs security.
I don't think I'm Justin Bieber. I just think I need fucking security from social media of the people that hate me.
Sorry, what was Sarah? Had a phone call. What was happening there?
Somebody just said in the comments, is Brett going to be your security?
Brett is fucking tiny and
I
he's a
will
fucking...
go. London, I will absolutely go in June. June, July. Is it June, Pearl, or July? One of
Is it-
those.
I thought it was July.
July,
it
okay.
was
So
June.
July, guys. I will have
Oh,
June.
June.
I thought it was June as well.
I don't know, June then.
I will
But yeah,
definitely.
but-
I'm not even lying right now. I will come with security though. Yeah. No, I'm not lying, Pearl, because I get people in my house and
Hey,
people
is Smiles
threaten
coming
me.
with you?
Huh?
Is Smiles coming?
I don't know. I know a lot of the
Because
cults
we
say-
wasted a load of money. We got them big, massive
Thank you,
buckets for
Willow.
this one.
a lot of the cults are saying they want to go, so I'm going to have to. Put
And
a
she
book-
didn't turn
I'll
up.
be nice to Smiles. I'll say
Alicia?
hello.
Oh, we love Smiles. We love Smiles.
No, you do.
Listen, you got to remember, Smiles. I
Thank
speak to
you,
her off
Jem.
TikTok, and she's a lovely woman. She's a lovely woman. She really is.
She's a
Please
big fan of
believe me,
yours, isn't
you'll be
she?
surprised.
She's a big fan of yours. Yes, MT.
Hey, Mr. FYP,
Can you do me a favour?
What is it?
Can we swap boxes, please?
If you want.
Thank you. Because I can't be next to that smelly cunt there to the left of me. I
You
can't bear it.
justice for Ziana.
Fuck
My
Ziana.
favourite.
It's not my
Lying
fault you
little
said
Ziana.
it. I didn't
That's
even
what
hear
she
it.
is.
Corey
Lying
that
little
heard it, and then I
bastard,
just
Ziana. I
posted
don't
it
want to
because
be
you
anywhere
said
near
that
the
you
scruffy
didn't think
little
that you
cunt.
said it, but you
Fuck
did
you,
say it.
bitch.
It's
Fuck
not my
you.
fault you said it.
Thanks, Jen.
None of us said it.
Oh, he's gone.
Pearl, it's on the video.
That was kind of
We
rude.
never
Lindsay.
said
That was
it.
kind of rude. That was kind of rude, though.
I was just swapping boxes. I'd rather be up this end than down there.
I'm in, baby.
Oh, where's our Alicia gone?
That's kind of rude, though, MT. That was rude, man.
Couldn't make lies up then, should she, and say someone's racist
It
when
weren't
they're not?
lies, it was on the
Was
video and
lies,
I
where's
didn't
your
pull it up.
receipt,
It
you
was
lying
Corey
little
that
twat?
pulled it up and then
Bring
you said
your
you didn't
receipts
believe
up,
it, so
you
I
lying
posted it so
little
you could
bastards.
hear it actually.
Hey,
Where
talk
are
friendly
your
language,
receipts, you lying
please.
little bastards?
MT,
I weren't
you
lying,
want
the
the
proof
next
is
one?
there on the
Right,
video.
you
I
bastard.
And
didn't
we
believe
never
what I said,
said
it
it.
was
Tried
Corey
to
that
put
heard
words
it.
in the mouth, but we never
So I
said
just
Lying
it.
little
posted it so
cunt.
you could hear it too.
No, you couldn't wait to post it.
And yours weren't even meant to be outed. Yours was because I thought that girl said it, and they was all like, "No, she never said that. She said Gemzina." I was like, "Well, if she never said it, Pearl did say it."
No, I never said
Baby
it.
Pearl's trying to get the rest of me fucking hair.
You are lying little bastard. End of.
Hello.
You're going to have to change your name if you fall out with Pearl, though. You're going to have to change your cat's name.
No,
We're
she'll
not
just
gonna
be
fall
known as
out.
Pearl. I might just
You
call
never
her
know,
Earl.
though, Pearl.
No, because I know.
Pearl, can I ask you a question? Can you apologise to me, please?
What the fuck for?
And let me tell you what for. For you believing Corey and saying that I want to...
I already did apologise to you on the live for that.
Can you do it again, Pearl? Because not everyone
No,
heard you.
I've done it once. You won't hear an apology again, but I've done it.
Pearl, that's kind of rude.
It's not rude because I've already
Can I ask
apologised to
you a question,
you.
Hello,
Pearl? Okay.
Kaiser.
Yeah.
Why did you run with that, man? Because you know I've never
Because
wanted
he
to
convinced
listen to
me it was
anyone.
on his other phone, and like we know, he's full of fucking bullshit now. But that was my fault, and I admitted on the live.
I didn't
was
report
wrong.
Pearl, I reported
I was
Michelle.
wrong for believing him. I was wrong.
Thanks, Kazza and Craig.
Okay, and I appreciate that, yeah.
And I owned
You
up
were
I was wrong,
Pearl.
and that's
Let
why
me
I
tell
come
you
and
something,
apologise
Pearl.
to you.
Regardless of what I think of you, whether I even hate you, and I'm not saying I hate you, but even at the time that I hated you, I would never wish harm on yourself and your family, ever. I'm not about that, and that's the truth.
Yeah.
I'd never wish that on you. Okay.
Yeah, I feel like a fanny.
And I've never,
Gonna make
ever
them
wished
cry.
that on your family, ever.
Well,
Mm,
I
so?
believed Corey, and like I say, I was fucking mad at the time for the things he was. Oh, and another thing I've got as well, just to prove Big Swell Ted is a barefaced liar. He said, but I'll have to do it in the live. because I don't know how I'm going to get the WhatsApp messages to you. And there is where I've called you in there, but there's not where I say in there, yeah, you mention it and I'll run with it. So I want you to have the WhatsApp messages between me and Corey off his both phones. There's nothing deleted from my side, not one thing's deleted. I've called you in there and I've told you that before, but I haven't said, yeah, get it and I'll run with it. And I want you to have them WhatsApp messages. I've kept them off his 2 phones.
Can I just say I'll never be friends with Corey? And let me tell you why. Because to me, as a friend, does not throw you under the bus. They don't doctor. They don't doctor messages. They don't do any of that. This man has said he wanted to hurt my mother. He wants to hurt my mother. And he came on live saying he wants to pay for someone to hurt my mother. Right? And he said the most. I just woke up to his bullshit.
Just now.
Actually, like,
no, not just now, MT. I woke up to this bullshit when one day I just thought, what am I doing? This man went live to say he wants to hurt my mother. He went live to dox me every day. Why? And my mother lives in the house that I'm living in.
To be fair, do you want to come up in the box and tell me why I chat so much shit? Do you want to come up in the box?
To be fair though, Ange, when Corey's doxed your address and you've actually been in the live with him, you've sat and laughed with him.
No, I haven't laughed about it.
You stood by him before all of that.
I've not laughed about it. And I'll tell you the God's honest truth, I have reported him to the police. And that's why he has not doxed me again.
What, like the other 2,000
Yeah, I have reported to the police in Wales.
Sure.
Okay, and that's the truth. I have. And if you want me to share the message, I will. I have reported him.
Is that the whole
Because at the end of the day, the way I see it is, I've got to protect my mother, not myself. Fuck myself, but my mother's living here, and he's doxing me.
Yeah, but if that was the case, you wouldn't sit laughing with him in the lives when he's doing that. You would pull him up on it, and you would say,
Let
me just finish. You would say, look, Corey, I don't appreciate you doing this. I know you're only having a bit of fun, but my mum lives here, and I've got to think about her.
Yeah,
Do you know what I mean?
okay.
You don't. You sit and you laugh along with it.
And let me tell you what I said to the police.
Even use his charger.
I get what you're saying. Let me tell you what I said to the police. I said to the police, I'd rather be friends with Corey than not his friend. When I'm not his friend, he doxes me. So I'd rather be his friend.
But even when he was his friend and you was on the live with him, he was still doxing you. And you was laughing about
and
it.
guess what? I reported him to the police. I reported him to the police.
Is that a real police report or the fake one?
It's a real police. You can ask Corey that. That's up to you. You can ask Corey that, but I had reported it to the police, yeah.
To be fair though, Ange, it doesn't matter if he was to sit on live 20 times a day and just dish out your info. It's out there for all the world now. It was
Yeah, I get that, Leafy, and I get that. Is it Leafy? I get that.
That's Al.
And at the time, I just felt like it's better to be his friends than not his friend. But I realised that I don't give a shit. No, that's not okay what he's doing.
But it's
So I
been doxed-
reported
it's
him.
been
I
doxed in Dan's
absolutely
live.
reported him to the police in Wales. I really did.
But somebody doxed it in Dan's live earlier whilst you was all chatting.
I've not seen that though. I never saw that.
It's everywhere.
It is everywhere. I haven't seen that though, Leafy. I haven't seen that.
It's not me. I sound like a road man, fam.
But Leafy, you got to understand. Can I just say something, Dan? I don't do the police. I know I say I do. I'm going to report you. But I'm not one of those people like Pearl. I don't report people to the police. I say it. I don't do it. Okay.
Why say things that you don't actually mean? Because
I say it. Listen. Please just stop. Listen. I say it because I want them to stop doxing me. That's why I say it.
But it's not going to stop. It's not going to stop.
I know. Until one day I just felt I'm going to have to go to the police. I don't, like Pearl has always said, she don't deal with the police. Never do I. I don't deal with the police. I'm not saying I'm gangster or anything like that, but I don't go to the police for my own reasons. But however, I felt I had to do that, so I did that, and that's the truth.
But you've had more dealings with the police in the last 6 months.
No, I haven't.
Angie, you're always at the police.
Whatever I say, you're gonna hate on me. I've not dealt with the police, is what you're saying. Because I say it, I've not done it. That's a fact. Because I come on social media telling you I'm going to report you and this person, I've not done it. I say it because I want you to stop. One sec. I want you to stop what you're doing. So I threaten the police to beg you to stop doxing my
Just
address.
cut oxygen and then it will stop. You don't
Yeah.
have to
You
lie
don't
about
threaten
reporting the police.
signs. You say
What's
you have
she
to
saying?
do it.
What's she saying?
She said just cut the oxygen to people.
Yeah,
What I'm
it's
saying,
better
I
than
have
just
done,
reporting them.
Leafy, but what I'm saying is, just because I say I'm going to the police, have I? No, I haven't.
Yeah, but
I've
you're
not
just
gone to the police.
antagonising
But
them.
when these, one second, let me finish. When I say I've got 100 cases, no, I don't. I say it on social media to stop you from
Angie, I've been
doxing my fucking
scared for
information.
months that the police are going to knock at my door about you for months, and it's all a lie.
I've been
Well, they said
terrified.
about Alex Wiggins.
This is coming
I know,
out,
we've all had to hide
I
in
don't
our
deal.
houses.
No, listen, like Pearl, I don't deal with the police, right, for my personal reasons. But
But then you need to
however,
stop saying that you have reported it to the police. Stop lying about it, and then people eventually will just give up because they'll get bored. You know,
I get what you're saying, but however, with Corey Wilde, with people that document information, I said it to stop the people doxing my information.
It's out there anyway. It doesn't matter if Pearl
But
says
you've got
it.
to remember, I did report Corey eventually to the police. That I did do. Because that's my mother. I've got to safeguard my
I like
mother.
Corey.
So if you call me a
47
grass,
gift the
one sec.
badges just come in.
Oh,
Just one thing. If you call me a grass, that's up to you. Okay, I'm the biggest grass. Okay.
Nobody
So,
said you're
however,
grass.
I don't
Nobody
deal with the
said you're
police.
grass.
But if I'm safeguarding my mother, that's something I need to do, right? And that's reported to the police. So I reported Corey to the police. Yes, I did.
Nobody said for 1 minute that you was a grass. And when you go on about, and it doesn't matter what you say, I'll still hate on you. I don't hate anybody on
No,
this
it's
app.
not about
I'm
grass.
not a
I don't
hater.
go to the police myself because of my personal reasons with my father. You
But
know what I
every
mean?
day-
But however, that's the only way to protect my mother. It was to report him.
But every
Then there's
day
a
you're
35
staying on
level
the app.
gift.
Oh, it's fucking good.
Nice, Dave.
Every day
Hey,
you're
Dad, she
staying-
bought that account.
Every day you're staying on the app. I'm going to report
Someone
it to the
said
police. I'm gonna
safeguarding your
report
mother
it. And
put
this
risk. No, I
throws up
didn't.
your
I don't
tongue
put my
like a-
mother in risk. How? Wait a minute. Can I just say this? Yeah. People saying I put my mother at risk for having opinions. Yeah. So let's talk about Charlie Kirk that was unalive for having his opinions, right? So has he put his family at risk? He put himself at risk. He was unalive.
Yeah, but
That's
they're
sad.
very rich, so they have security and stuff.
No,
so it's
but
like
he was
different.
unalive. He's not here anymore, though. At least he's gone.
Yeah, but
Why
his
are we
family
bringing
probably
Charlie
have
Kirk into
security
this?
because of the stuff that he said.
Yeah,
But
and to be
what
fair,
did
Charlie
that security do? What did the
Charlie
security
Kirk-
do? He's still dead.
Charlie Kirk's opinion.
On a live TikTok
But what I'm
shop.
think
trying
it
to
was
say,
a
what I'm trying to
setup.
say, Charlie Kirk, yeah, is a good example, right? Right, of freedom of speech. It is freedom of speech and was unalive for that.
That is a
you're
crazy
not Charlie
comparison.
Kirk.
That is a
No,
crazy
I'm not
comparison.
comparing myself to him. He was up there, you know, and you know,
I think
what
the
he
American
said.
government done that, to be honest. I think it
No,
was
come
Trump.
on,
No,
no.
honestly, Angie, I do. I really do.
No,
I've done a lot of
What that guy
research
spoke
into
on.
it.
What that guy spoke on.
Yeah, so you believe one man's word, yeah.
What that guy spoke on was political. It was many things that people don't really talk about on TikTok. You know, you can't sit there and compare yourself to the likes of
I'm not.
Charlie
Wait a
Kirk.
minute. I'm not comparing myself to Charlie Kirk.
Angela
Actually, you
Kirk.
don't need to shout. You don't need to
Okay,
shout.
right. Charlie Kirk is up there. I'm not comparing myself to Charlie Kirk. However, I am saying what happened to Charlie Kirk for him having his freedom of speech was unalived.
That's
for
not gonna
his
happen to
freedom
your
of
mum, Ange.
speech.
Nobody's
That
gonna
could
tell
happen
us
to
about-
anyone also on TikTok
No
or any
sniper-
social
no
media
s-
platform.
No sniper is going to sit across from your house.
No,
with a
I'm
gun and
sorry,
shoot
no.
your mum through
Oh,
the window.
shut up,
TikTok
shut up.
shop.
Shut up, Snowy. Shut up.
Thank you, Daisy.
Sheila's not going to get sniped. It's fine.
Listen, I'm not comparing. Listen, Dan, can I just speak, please? I'm not comparing
That's going to get me
myself
thinking I'm going to have to come
to
off now.
Charlie Kirk. Comparing myself to Charlie Kirk. Charlie Kirk was an amazing person. Amazing, you know, you might not have liked him, but he had his freedom of speech, right? I will never compare myself to him. However, he was unalive for freedom of speech.
Yeah,
and
no,
that
what
makes
you-
you
what
think.
you're doing is you're
That
comparing
makes me
situation.
think, you know what I mean?
Angie, can I just tell you, you know, Charlie Kirk, he started changing his viewpoints and he started going against Israel and he started supporting Palestine and saying things that they didn't want him to say. And I think that's the reason, like, you need to watch Candice Owens.
And that's his opinion, though. That's his opinion.
Yeah, of course it is, but he was
He was
not
still
doing what he
unalive
was
for his freedom
told.
of speech. He was still unalive for his freedom of speech. That's his opinion.
Angie, How can you actually say that man had a point in what he was saying? He was
I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is he had his opinions. That's what I'm saying. And whether you liked him or disliked him, that was his opinions.
what
and
he
that's what he
said
was on
was
live for.
the things he said were replorable. You cannot justify any of them. So I don't get why you're justifying him.
Right, let me tell you, B Slipper. Let me tell you why. Let me say, yeah, regardless, you might have hated his opinions. His opinions was his opinions, and he was unalived for his freedom of speech. And that's what you have in America.
Right, that's what you believe. That's what you believe. But you support
I don't
Trump,
like
don't
your
you?
opinions.
You
I'm not gonna
support
come out and
Trump.
live you.
So you don't want to hear the truth, do you? Trump is the whole instigator of it all. He's the one that set that man up at his young age with his young family into an environment where he was wide open, absolutely no protection from the White House or anyone.
I
And he
agree.
was left to be shot.
Fuck's sake, stop saying that.
Use
Sorry,
TikTok
sorry,
friendly
sorry. I
language.
do
Be
apologize.
careful what you say.
TikTok
Dan's
shop.
gonna get banned.
TikTok shop.
All I'm saying is this man was unalive for his freedom of speech. That's all I'm saying. Right? And that's a fact. He was unalive for his freedom of speech. And big up Charlie Kirk.
Does anyone want to come up and have a go at Pearl? Everyone seems to be going.
Because this man was also unalive in front of his children. Yeah, can I just say, Dan, this man was also, regardless whether you like him or not, unalived in front of his own goddamn fucking children. It's disgusting. Big up Charlie Kirk.
There's a difference between freedom of speech and having an opinion
You might not like him, but that was his
and
freedom
spreading
of
hate.
speech.
It's hate speech, Angie.
No,
That's
it
the
was
problem.
not hate.
People,
Okay, fine.
he wasn't, you know, yeah, he might have had his opinions, but he did spread hate speech, and he was targeted for that.
Right, can I ask you a question then? Regardless, right, whether you like him or dislike him, whether you say it's a hate speech, did he deserve to die?
No, absolutely not. No one
Well,
deserves
this is
to die.
my opinion here. This is what I'm trying to say. This man did not deserve to die in front of his children, regardless of what.
No, of course not. But at the same time, people need to control what's coming out of their mouths because it will end up in a lot of trouble.
Dan, get this woman out because she's saying that he deserved to be dead.
I never said that. I literally just said
that's
he
what you're
didn't.
saying.
You didn't say
you're
that,
saying
Angela.
this
No, I
man
didn't say that.
needs to
The
control
milk
what he
is
said.
taking
That's what you said.
effect.
You're saying he needs to
Are
control
you
what he
lactose
said.
intolerant because it's not going down well?
Well, guess what? I'm drunk, right? Should I control what I
Yeah,
said? Someone can't
40%
murder me.
milk,
If
let's
someone's going to
go.
come and murder me, you weirdo, get lost.
I never said
He was
that.
unalive
I'm
in
just
front of his
saying.
children.
You wonder why
You
people go for
weirdo.
you, but if you look at the things you've said in the past, maybe you'd understand why.
Wow. I don't care what I said in the past. I don't deserve death.
Well, then don't moan when people come for you. It's simple as
Oh,
that.
don't moan when people come for me. It's the same with Charlie Kirk, and don't moan when
See,
people come for
comparing
him.
yourself to Charlie Kirk again.
No, but it is. It's about freedom of speech.
No, it's not. No, it's
I'm
not.
not comparing myself to him because
Saying
he
the
was.
R word,
I'm
the
not
S
comparing him
word,
to
the
myself
P
to him.
word,
But
that's not freedom
however,
of speech,
you're
that's
saying-
hate speech.
Oh, well, get lost. Get lost, you weirdo.
You can't handle it, can you, Ange?
Listen, I'm not comparing myself to Charlie Kirk, but that man does not deserve where he is right now. And
No,
that's
he
dead.
doesn't. Of course he doesn't.
Oh, because they have freedom of speech.
But what
Angie,
I'm
I'm
saying
going to
is,
send you videos to watch.
you need
from
to be
Candy
careful of what
Sowens.
you say online because it does come back to bite
I'm
people.
going to be careful what I say live. Big up Charlie Kirk. How about that? Piss off.
Why would that affect me?
Big up Charlie
I didn't even know who he was until the
Big
news
up
came up about
Charlie
it, to be
Kirk.
fair.
I bet that bothers you, doesn't it?
Why are you bigging him up? Was he wrong?
No, he wasn't a
No,
wrong
he had
Pearl.
extreme
This is
views,
a man
but he
that
had
had freedom of
changed them.
speech that was unalive because of his freedom of fucking speech.
Not to
That's not
mention
why
she
he was
bigs up Donald
unalived,
Trump.
Angie.
Huh?
That's not why he was unalive.
It was.
No.
Because it was.
No, because he changed his viewpoints in regards to Palestine,
That's his
Israel.
opinion, though.
No,
if
it's
he changed
not.
his viewpoints, that's his
Well,
opinion.
yeah, but at the same time, it's
Thanks, M's kitchen.
No one
it's
deserves
just
to be
mad.
dead in front of their
No,
children.
nobody does.
Because they changed their point of view. Why has he changed? What did he change?
He changed his viewpoints because he was very much pro-Israel and very much
No,
against.
what? Okay.
Hang on,
He's
Angie.
entitled to support
Angie,
Israel.
I'm just
Let her-
explaining.
let
No,
her
but I
listen
know,
and
but I'm
finish.
explaining to you. So he was very much pro-Israel, very much anti-Palestine, and then he changed his viewpoint and he was for Palestine, and that was not like for them, for the greater good, for people like Donald Trump, etc., the elites. So I think personally, after doing lots of research on it, I think he was unalived by them because he had a loud voice in America and people listened to him and they couldn't risk
Yeah.
him going against them, which
No,
I
I don't
think was
agree
what
with
was
it.
going to happen. Even
I
if
don't
you
agree
watch
with it.
his wife, it's really bizarre. But when you're sober, I'm going to send it to you for you to watch because I think when you watch it, you'll be interested and you'll probably agree.
No, I don't agree with it. I don't agree with his conspiracy theory shit. No.
It's not conspiracy theories.
Yeah, it is. It is.
Well, watch it and with
The
an
man
open
that's
mind
in
and see what
jail,
you
he's in
think.
jail.
Here's Angie with the
unaliving that
tinfoil
man.
hat.
That really made me sick. It made me so sad when I saw the videos. Honestly, I cried my eyes out when I watched that video.
Yeah, I also
It's
get really sad
That's
when I
in
see
front of
what's
his
happening
children.
in Palestine, but there you go.
Really sad what happened to Charlie Kirk. Really sad.
Thank you, B slapping Red Robin.
Steve, look up Candice Owens and Charlie Kirk and you'll fall into a rabbit hole. Sorry.
No, I don't agree at all. That's
I
what
want
they're
you to
trying to
watch
say
it
to
when
you.
you're
That's what
sober.
they're trying to
The
say to you.
milk's got to your head.
No,
I
they're trying to
don't
say there's this
understand none of it.
conspiracy theory. No.
I don't talk about it because I don't understand nothing about the government.
Angie, I've got a
whatever.
question for you. I've got a really important question.
Charlie Kirk was unalived for his freedom of speech in America. Facts. He got
Angie.
SHOT.
Is the earth flat or round?
Thanks, Chris.
Listen, what?
Right, people
Is
in
the
the
earth
comments,
flat
you lot
or
can
round?
look it up yourselves. It's my opinion after what I watched and what Candice Owens said. So either
listen
watch
to
it
this
yourself or shut the heck up. All right?
The
Freedom
man
of
that unalived
speech.
the man that unalived Charlie Kirk is in jail, guys. He's in jail, right?
Good. He deserves it.
Yeah.
Yeah, he
And he
should
was
be in jail.
unalived from his freedom of speech.
I don't mean Charlie Kirk deserved it. I mean the person that did that.
Even
Well, of
people
course he
like,
does. Yeah, the
even
person that done it.
John F. Kennedy and Malcolm X and all these people, like, when you read into things and you look, it's crazy. Look at all this
I've got
stuff that's
2
come
minutes.
out
Keep
about...
me box. I'm
You're into
coming straight back.
conspiracy
Look at all
theories.
this stuff that has come out
Dan,
about P. Diddy that people
come
would have said a
straight back.
conspiracy
He
theory.
tells Becky Tupac is a prick.
Oh, sorry, I thought you was calling Tupac a prick. I was about to scream.
I still don't understand why you message me at 2 a.m.
Because I love him so much. Do you know my brother? Yeah, I'm not talking to my brother at the minute, and he keeps putting stuff on Facebook to get my attention about Tupac because he knows I'll crash out, and I've been ignoring it. But even like the P. Diddy stuff, like with Tupac and Biggie, and there's all these theories have been flying around for years, and then it turns out they're true. I think there's just a lot of dirty stuff going on.
Do you think he was G.I. Roy now? And do you think that...
Who, Tupac?
Yeah.
Nah.
And do you think that Diddy and the other person emmed him off? Who was it?
Yep.
It was Keefe D, but it was Orlando Brown, which was he was like one of the Crips gang members who done it
What
to
about
Tupac.
J-Lo? She's been arrested, hasn't she?
Has she?
Well, that's what I saw on the...
She's been
media.
very quiet because he's got things on her. He's got videos and stuff on her, and she doesn't want it to come out. So she's stayed very quiet. But if you look at what he did to Cassie and what he made Cassie do with other men and whatnot, there might be similar with J-Lo, and that's why she stayed so quiet. But I don't think she's innocent.
She's been sent to this police station.
I spend a lot of time in Melbourne.
Isn't Tupac dead?
Yeah, I love him so much, Angela. It makes me so sad. But
Do you think he's alive?
How did
Nah,
Tupac die?
he got poo-pooed.
He got poo-pooed?
Yeah.
Was he a gang? Was he in a gang, was he?
No.
So how did he get poo-pooed?
Because there was like, he had beef with this other
He
rapper.
pulled up at a petrol station and he couldn't pay for the gas. And then
Michelle.
what happened was that the attendant said, "No, fuck this. Who do you think you are?" And just sprayed the car with
Can
bullets.
we just talk about the fact that
No, I
Michael
said he's an ex-offender.
Tupac. He beat him
Tupac was
up.
in a gang.
I
If he was
remember
in a
that. I
gang,
remember
there you
seeing
go.
that.
That's why he got poo-pooed off.
No, he was beefing with another like P Diddy in that, and yeah, it just got really dark, and it's just you have to know about it, Angela, to speak about it. Like it's long to explain.
Yeah, okay.
Has Beyonce and Jay-Z come to England?
I don't know. They're both wrong uns as well.
Someone just said they've ran to here in the comments because they know they're next.
Do you go and find them and absolutely batter
There's
them?
too many problems in it, man. What the
Go
fuck?
and just look up B&M's or anywhere like that.
Do you know the thing is, like Hollywood is so dark and like dirty.
That's why you see a lot of celebrities, they just disappear, don't they? Because it's
Yeah, or
like,
they lose the plot.
and then they fuck off.
Wow. That's crazy, isn't it?
Do you know what was that little girl? Was it Shirley Valentine that used to the kid in the movies? Is
Yeah,
that her
that's the
name?
one, yeah.
Yeah, go back and watch stuff of her, movies of her, and how the men are acting and how it's all in your face, like what they're doing. Brooke Shields is another one. She was a young girl who was overly sexualized, and I just think
Everyone's saying
Hollywood's
that
dirty.
Beyonce's at Zach's.
She probably is. Shirley Temple, not Shirley Valentine, Shirley Temple, sorry.
Crazy, isn't it? It's absolutely crazy. I think the world is controlled by money, isn't it?
Mm.
Oh yeah.
But that's like war. Like if you look in the Palestine war, you know what I mean? And they had the Hamas had kidnapped many children.
They unalived them.
Yeah, they took many children.
What about Whitney?
Yeah, I think Whitney and her daughter were unalived, and there's lots of people, celebrities like Chester Bennington.
They went the same way, doesn't they?
Well, Ray J, he was seen leaving the hotel, wasn't he, after they split up, but nothing was mentioned.
He ain't allowed to see his kids over Christmas, apparently.
Is he not?
No, that was in the thing as well.
Yeah,
The bath
Nickelodeon's
was still
so
warm,
messed up.
wasn't it? The bath was still hot, even though she'd been in for hours.
But isn't it bizarre
Yeah, and
how
they
her
both went
daughter
same
went
way.
in the same way?
Oh yeah, Bobby Christina did too, didn't she?
Yeah.
Chester Bennington, he was doing
Can I
a
just say I have
documentary
no
on it all.
sympathy. No, I still have no sympathy with Whitney Houston because she was a drug addict. Absolutely.
Angela?
Drug addict.
I think
Well, she was.
That doesn't mean she's a bad person.
I'm
know
not
what
saying
she used
she's
to
a.
do?
I'm not saying she's a bad person, but she made out that Bobby. What's this?
Yeah, she
Bobby
was
Brown.
always on it before.
Bobby
Bobby.
Brown, yeah.
She was off already. I want to dance with somebody.
Made out that she put him on her on drugs. She was also on
Thank you
drugs.
always. Have a kiss. Did you?
Listen, I could never support. Listen, let me tell you, Toxic Dan, right? People die of cancer every day, yeah. And then you got Whitney Houston that chose that road. She chose the road to go down. That
No,
was
you
wrong.
don't choose to be an addict, Angie.
No,
Come on.
she chose it. Listen,
You don't choose addiction.
She used to meet a dealer and he used to pretend to be a fan and ask for her autograph, and then he'd come over with a pen to sign it, and then inside of the pen was all the rugs.
The only celebrity I ever cried about was Michael Jackson. Big up Michael Jackson.
I bet she didn't get much at a time.
Well, Michael
if that's all
Jackson
she
was
had inside of
allegedly
the pen.
addicted to painkillers.
Yeah, I know.
Just yeah.
What about Princess
She's
Diana? Didn't you cry about Princess Diana?
Who, me?
Yeah.
No, I didn't know.
I did.
My father, my sister did, yes, but I never.
I
The only
didn't,
person I ever
Diana.
cried about was Michael Jackson because I grew up with him, listening to him. I loved Michael Jackson. It's the only person I ever cried about, yeah. Big up Michael Jackson.
Brittany Murphy and her husband was suspicious. I don't know anything
Yeah,
about it.
really suspicious. There's so many people that was suspicious. Aaliyah,
Oprah Winfrey, look at her.
she's a wrong one.
No, there's no evidence of
Ellen
that.
DeGeneres,
or
wrong one.
whatever her name is.
Ellen DeGeneres.
No, there's no evidence of that, Alicia, because apparently Oprah Winfrey went to that Epstein Islands only once.
No, I think there's other stuff about her. She's a wrong
Yeah.
one. Yeah,
Yeah,
Lisa
but
Left
it's
Eye,
not-
that was another one.
Prince Andrew, yeah, he was the wrong one. I think.
He is a wrong one.
I can't say with Oprah Winfrey.
Meant to be
Leave
a bit
Oprah
of a
Winfrey
party
alone.
goer, or was.
Oprah Winfrey, I think you're mistaken. There's no
Thanks,
way she's
Amanda.
involved in that.
They're all
No
Ronalds.
way in hell was Oprah Winfrey involved.
50 Cent did say this morning. I would go and watch that first before you say anything else.
What happened? That Paul Walker as well. He passed. Was he from Epstein Island too?
There was something about Paul Walker that they said was suspicious, but I'm not sure because obviously every time someone famous passes away, people will have conspiracy theories and things. So I don't know too much about Paul Walker.
No, Paul Walker, no. Do you let you let's run with the narrative?
Blocked access to people fleeing a fire in Hawaii or something. I'll have to look it up.
Crazy.
Who'd have thought it at this time 2 months ago, Delusive? We'd all be in the same box discussing conspiracies.
Absolutely fucking no one. I can't
I can't stamp it as conspiracies. I don't like it, no.
And she don't say that. Oprah's missing children.
Conspiracy theories, piss
Get
off.
raided, Oprah Winfrey.
I think she's a wrong one because look at
She got raided or something.
all the kids that went missing when she had them. She had all the orphanages and wherever else, and the kids just went.
I watched a thing called Fall the Cabal. Yeah, I don't know if people in here would have seen it. And it's basically that a lot of these celebrities have this thing. I can't think what it's called now. It's on the tip of my tongue, but it's basically where they make the kids scared, and then they have to like they drink. And this is a big conspiracy theory, everyone. So bear with. Adrenochrome. So they make the kids scared, and where their blood is rushing, where they're got adrenaline in it, they have their blood basically.
Beyonce does that with her wings, does she not?
Probably. I was in a Beyonce rabbit hole the other day.
Didn't he?
Oh,
I've never seen one of Beyonce's kids.
I was watching the Tupac stuff, and then it went to Jay-Z and Beyonce. They're a bunch of fucking weirdos.
Did you ever see when she bent over with that
shocking.
baby bump
I was
and it
actually
folded?
scared watching it.
She fingered when she was pregnant. She sat down and all her stomach.
Yeah, do you remember it went inwards?
But that's what they used to do with people at the P. Diddy parties. They had a thing, a satanic room or something, where they used to do all of that. Bastards. Bastards.
Bastards a lot.
So I think there's a lot of satanic worship and stuff. It's really bizarre.
Is it that, or are they just kinky?
Yeah, but what they're all like,
worshipping.
they have to
I wonder
sell
how
their
they all
souls.
get to know like that's what they like doing. You know, like these parties. How do you? Like they've got to have sat down and discussed it as well.
Like some people pay to go to basements, don't they, to get nip clipped and things?
Do
and
you do that, Ziana?
No, but I might do it to you.
Did you just say you might do with me?
Yeah, if you want to go, I'll show you how it's done.
Ziana?
No.
You perv.
Show you how to treat no
thank
face.
you, my JJ. Thank you.
Turned out nice again, on tap.
But do you reckon there was ever so many levels that you went to them P. Diddy parties? Look at the Kardashians, the Kim one. They was all involved
going
in
on
it.
about the adults.
So Pearl's been watching it.
No, I love all of that. Like, I was very interested in it. And there used to be ever so many levels where they went into them and there was always security on the door. And you had to, the longer you were in it and the darker you'd go was to the further down the levels that you'd get. They had dentists, they had their own hospitals, they had everything. And they had, underground tunnels leading to each other's houses and things.
Yeah.
But look at little, what you call him, Justin Timberlake.
Justin Bieber.
When they reckon from a young age, his family allowed him and they knew for how they were getting paid, what was happening. And then he went off the rails and
yeah, they destroyed that boy.
Yeah,
That was the same as Usher, though.
Yeah, they done it to Usher, and then Usher got Justin Timberlake, didn't he?
Yeah. But there's lots of it was security for them at the time. They've all come out and because their families was getting blackmailed and held prisoner. But then when everything happened and they went into hiding, this is how all these stories is coming out. But yeah, sick bastards.
I'm going to do a live on it in the new year. We're going to do conspiracy in Hollywood lives.
But them Kardashians was big styling trick, And the woman who Kris Jenner married.
Yeah, Bruce.
He was a big part of it as well. And that's how Kris got into it. And then because Kim's husband, what do you call him?
Kanye.
He wouldn't have anything to do with it, would he? And he knew.
Yeah, and they made him out to be a psych. They made him out to be mental.
But he knew there was
speak the
something
truth.
going on, and he didn't know the full extent till it was too late, and that's how come he come away from them. But yeah,
there was something about Rihanna that she got took into her office to sign papers when she was 13 or something. She was really young.
Jay-Z and it told her that
Oh my God, I love that all of you.
that she'd be leaving, either she'd sign it or she'd be thrown out the window or something, weren't she?
Yeah, 6 hours she was in there.
But even look at Nickelodeon. A lot of us, my age, grew up watching it all. And when you look at it now, the stuff that they were putting out and how perverted it is, and you don't see it at the time.
What's that girl called? That woman. And she on Nickelodeon now. She's kind of lost her head.
Hannah Montana.
Tattoos.
Hannah Montana.
No.
Miley Cyrus.
Bynes.
Amanda.
why? What was Nickelodeon doing?
So on Nickelodeon, they had all the programs and stuff, but there was one of them, I think it was Sam and Cat, it was called, where it was focused on their feet, the kids' feet and stuff a lot. And there was a lot of backhanded things said in there that at the time as a kid you wouldn't pick up on. And the guy, was it Dan Schneider?
Yeah.
He's been done now for being a wr'em.
Apparently you got her pregnant. That Amanda Bynes.
Who got her pregnant? That man?
Yeah, if you go onto her TikTok, she's outed a load of things.
I need to have a look. Thank you, Danielle.
Thank you. Good one, Sam. Why is it not saying the full name? Thank you. It won't come.
Well, you look, while there's loads of you in here, I'm doing a live either Sunday or Monday with...
Get up.
No, because there's a new audience in here, Daniel. I'm doing a live of all the best bits from through this year on TikTok. So if you know any videos, send them to me, please, or tag me in them.
And if there's anybody who's not following me up on this backup, can you follow me, please? Because my main has been banana till the 23rd.
Yes, this is my backup as well, if you'd like to follow this one.
Thank you.
I don't care.
Piss off.
I can't even understand how I got bananas last night either.
It was called iCarly. Pearl, you were fucking so funny last night, honestly.
Yes, but I can't even understand how I fucking got bananaed. Bastards.
Even people who don't like you could never say that you wasn't funny because it was hilarious.
I don't think it's funny.
You were screaming about Santa.
I watched that, Cat.
Santa's the PDF file.
And then you went on with CNN and you were screaming that she was a square.
And she was
dumpling.
She was shouting back. It was just so fucking. It was iconic.
You did give me anxiety with that bottle, though, Pearl. The bottle in the box.
It's in here. I'm taking it to Edinburgh for my Michelle.
The way that you held it at one point now, I thought it was going on deck.
Yeah, you were like cockapoo on tour. I know. I was saying to cockapoo, get a drink. And then I said, oh my God, she's going to be all over the fucking F page tomorrow. Little did I know it was me.
Is anyone going live?
I think CLA enjoyed it as well because they had the battle and she won, didn't she? So it made her feel like she still had it. And you both had good scores because you was both on 29k and 30k, weren't you?
Oh, I don't even know.
Yeah.
And you were still leading up to her.
I can't remember the battle.
It was just absolutely iconic.
Yeah, you did. You got nearly well, I'm sure it's a lion one.
I can't remember, honest, I can't remember the battle. I can remember arguing something about an earring and looking like a pig. But I can't.
It was like you was going mental and then you would stop, calm yourself down, and then you just wind yourself up again and go mental again.
Right, is anyone live? So I'm going to come off.
No, I'm leaving the app.
Yeah, I'm leaving forever. Bye, everybody.
Right. I'll see you all later. Thank you, everyone.
Bye.
Full